Students, yesterday we discussed Heron's formula and few applications related to the triangle, and I gave you exercise 12.1 to complete. I think you all must have done exercise 12.1. So today we are doing exercise 12.2 and it is based on Heron's formula only, but now we'll be using this Heron's formula in different type of quadrilaterals. So application will be for finding area of quadrilateral, wherein we'll use Heron's formula only. So let's move to example number 4. Kamla has a triangular field with sides 240, 200 and 360 meters where she grew wheat. So a Kamla is there who has the triangular field, dimensions are 240, 200 and 360 meters. In another triangular field with sides 240, 320, 400, adjacent to the previous field. Adjacent to the previous field means that one side should be common, and that is 240 meters given. So one more triangular field is there. So this side is 240 only. Another two sides you can take as 320 and 400. Right? So here she grows wheat. And in the another field, she wanted to grow potatoes and onions. Right? She divided the field in two parts by joining the midpoint of the longest side to the opposite vertex. Now the longest side is this 400, you can see. What is given in the question? That one triangular field is there in which she grew wheat. Another triangular field has a common side 240 meters. It is just adjacent to the previous field. But here in this field she has to grow two things, potatoes as well as onions. And what is given? That whatever longest side of this triangle is there, longest side is 400. So from the midpoint of it, she has joined to the opposite vertex. So this way, in one of the portions she is growing potatoes and in the other one she will grow onions. So this way, figure will be how much area has been used for wheat, potatoes and onions. So what we will do, first we will find the area of triangle ABC. Then we will find the area of triangle ABD, and now as the word midpoint is given, midpoint means that it is dividing the triangle in two equal parts. As this is the midpoint, so this will act as a median, and median divides the triangle in two equal parts. So what we will do, we will find the area of triangle ABC, then we will find the area of triangle ADC, and we'll just divide it by 2 to get the areas of potatoes and onions. Right? So I hope figure is clear. Now we will find the area of first triangle. So sides of triangle are given. Sides of a triangle are 240 meters, 200 meters and third one is 360 meters. So we have to find its area. Apply the formula root S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Now for this, first we need to find S. S will be 240 plus 200 plus 360 divided by 2. Add it, 800 by 2. So it is 400. Now for finding area, put the values 400, 400 minus first side 240, 400 minus second side 200 and 400 minus third side 360. Now solve. So it will be 400 multiply by 160 multiply by 200 and multiply by 40. 200 minus 360 is 40. Now you can see how many zeros are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 zeros or 6 tens we can write. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 6 tens I have taken out. Now what is left? 4. What are the factors of 4? 2 into 2. What are the factors of 16? You can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. And then 1, 2 again and 4. Factors of 4 are 2 into 2. Now make the pairs. First pair second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and this is there. 1 2 is left. So we'll write 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16 into 10 into 10 into 10, and 1 root 2 will be left. So what is your answer? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16,000 root 2 meter square. So this will be your answer for the first triangle where she is growing wheat. Now they have asked in the question that find the area in hectares. So hectares, the relation is 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. So if you have to divide find it, you will divide it by 10,000. So 16,000 root 2 hectares means 16,000 upon 10,000. So it will be 1.6 root 2 hectares. This will be your answer. Got it? Now what is there? I told you the figure. In the figure, first triangle's dimensions are given. So we have found the area for first triangle by Heron's formula. And in this portion, the farmer or Kamla will grow wheat. Now one more triangle was there whose dimensions are second triangle. The dimensions are given 240, 320 and 400. Sides of triangle are 240 meters, 320 meters and 400 meters. These are the dimensions given. Again find the area. It will be root S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Find S first. Again for finding S, you will add all the three sides and you will divide it by 2. So it will be 0, 6, 9 upon 2. It is 480. Now put, it will be 480. 480 minus 240. 480 minus 320 and 480 minus 400, right? So it is 480 into 480 minus 240 is 240, 480 minus 320 is 160, 480 minus 400 is 80. Okay, now again there are 4 zeros. 4 zeros means we'll write 4 zeros separately. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. 4 tens separately we have written. Now I can see 48, 24, 16 and 8. So what I can do, I am looking at here 16. Now 48 factors, you can do the prime factorization and make the proper factors also. To save my time, what I am doing, I am writing it as 8 6 48 because I know 8 6 48. Similarly 24 I can write 8 3 Okay, then 16 I can write 8 2s and this 8 I can write 8 only. Now this 6 is further disturbing me, so I'll just write it as 2 into 3. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Okay, so this way I have made the factors. Now it will be easy for me to take out the pairs. Got it how I have done? First I have taken all the 4 zeros, I have made them 10. So 10 4s are there, sorry 4 10s are there. Then 48, I can write it as 8 6 I wrote it as 8 6. And 24, 8 3s 16, 8 2s and 8 as 8 only. Now I can see that there are 8s, there are again 8s and 10s. Now I have got this 2 and 3 and here it was 6. So I have further split 6 as 2 into 3 and then I can make factors. Now how many 8s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 8s are there, that means 2 8s will be out. Then 2 2s are there, means 1 2 will be out. 2 3s means 1 3 will be out. And 2 10s will be out. So it will be 8 8s are 64. 64 2s are 128. 128 3s are 384 00. It is meter square. To find it in hectares, you will divide it by 10,000. So it will be 3.84 hectares. Now this is the area for the whole triangle, the second one. Now she has to grow potatoes and onions, and as the word midpoint was there, so area for wheat will be, what was the answer? 1.6 root 2. It was 1.6 root 2 hectares. Area for potatoes will be 3.84 divided by 2, because it is to be halved. So it will be 1.92 hectares. Similarly, area for onions will also be same. It will be 1.92 hectares, because this portion is divided into 2 halves. So this was your example number 4. Now let's move to example number 5 now. Example 5. Students of a school staged a rally for cleanliness campaign. They walked through the lanes in 2 groups. One group walked through the lanes A, B, B, C and C, A. Now see, A, B, B, C and C, A. If it is A, B and C. So A, B is given, while the other through A, C, C, D and D, A. Now one group is walking through this portion, another group is walking through A, C, then C, D and then E, A, D, A. So this is the path which other group is following. So AB is given 9, BC is given 40, CD is given 15, DA is given 28 and angle B is given 90 degrees. You have to tell which group cleaned more area and by how much, and find the total area cleaned. So 3 portions are there. Which group cleaned more area? This is the area to be followed by group A. This is to be followed by group B. So first we'll find the area followed by group A. Then we'll find the area followed by group B. Then we'll find the total and then we'll compare also. Right? Got the question? So first we'll find the area of triangle ABC. Now if you look at the triangle ABC carefully, you can see that a right angle is formed. Whenever right angle is formed, what you can do? You can apply simple formula of triangle half base into height. So it will be just half base into height, half into 9 into 40. It will be 180 meters square. So area of triangle ABC is 180. Now for finding this ADC, we don't have any right triangle, plus we don't have the third side also. So first we need to find the third side. As right angle is given, so what you can do? You can apply Pythagoras theorem. What you can do? You can apply Pythagoras theorem. So we'll find the triangle in triangle ABC. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Pythagoras theorem, which you have done in your previous classes, we are applying that. So AC square is equal to 9 square plus 40 square. 81 plus 1600. So AC square is 1681. Now you can find the square root of 1681 and get the answer. What is the square root of 1681? It will be 41. AC square is equal to 41 square. So AC is 41. Square roots, everyone knows how to find square root. Now those who don't know, let me tell you also. 1681, how do you find? You start pairing from the back, right? After that, what do? We just look for the number which is a perfect square less than this or equal to this. So perfect square equal to this will be 4 4s are 16, right? Then 0 and note down the next pair 81. Now next step is to add this 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. After that, what do? We put one number along with it and multiply it with the same number so that we get this number. हमें एक नंबर ऐसा लगाना होता है जिसको उसी के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो ये नंबर ये ऐसे छोटा है. So we'll put 1, 81 ones are 81. So this 41 is your answer. Right? So we have got AC as 41. Now find the area of triangle ADC. Now for finding the triangle area of ADC, now all the 3 sides are there. So we have to apply Heron's formula now. S into S minus A, S minus P and S minus C. And find S first. 28 plus 15 plus 41 upon 2. 28, 5, 13 and 1, 14. 4 and 4, 8. It will be 42. Now we have got S as 42. We'll apply the formula and find the value of area. So it will be 42. 42 minus 28. 42 minus 15. And 42 minus 41. So 42 into 14 into 27 into 1. Right? I just subtracted all. Now make the factors. 42. How will you make the factors? We can write it as 14 to 3s because I can see that 14 is there. So if you know the tables, you can write 42 or just write 2 into 7 into 3. Proper prime factorization, it is your choice. Into 14, 27 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3. Make the prime factorization of all the numbers. Then there are 2 14s, so 1 14 will be out, 1 3 will be out, and 1 more 3 will be out. So 14 into 9 is 126 meters square. So my earlier answer was 180. This answer is 2126. So total area will be 180 plus 126, 306 meters square. Now next question was, who cleaned more area and by how much? Who cleaned more area? Group A or Group B? Group A cleaned more area. You will write Group A cleaned more area and by how much? We will subtract both. Cleaned more area by, you can subtract 180 minus 126. So it will be 54 meters square. So this is your answer for example number 5. Right? Now let's move to example number 6. Example number 6 is, Sanya has a piece of land which is in the shape of a rhombus. She wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land and produce different crops. Now Sanya has a piece of land which is in the shape of a rhombus. Now she has to divide it in such a way that one daughter and one son should work on it. So she has divided the land in 2 equal parts. If the perimeter of the land is 400, this is example number 6. The perimeter of land is in the rhombus shape. So perimeter of rhombus is given 400 meters. Okay. And one of the diagonal is 160. Diagonal is given 160. You have to find how much area each of them will get. So you have to find the area of one of the triangle. Got the question? Field is in the shape of rhombus. What is the property of rhombus? 4 sides equal. Rhombus has all the 4 sides equal. Now perimeter of a rhombus is given 400 meters and one diagonal is given 160. Now she has to divide this land in the between her son and her daughter. So in one of the land, son will work. In another piece of land, daughter will work. So you have to find how much area will each of them get. That means if we find the area of one of the triangle, we'll get the answer. So as perimeter is given, we'll apply the formula for perimeter of rhombus, which is 4 into side. So side will be 400 upon 400 meters. Now as rhombus has all the 4 sides equal, so this is 100 and this is also 100. Now all the 3 sides of a triangle you know, so you can find the area of triangle ABC or ABD. It will be root S. It's very important to write the formula. You can see that I am writing the formula in every question. So please maintain this and write the formula. Find S first. 100 plus 100 plus 160 upon 2. 360 upon 2, which is 180. So area will be equal to 180. 180 minus 100. 180 minus 100 and 180 minus 160. Okay. So I have just applied the values in the formula and now we'll find the area. So area will be equal to 180 into 80 into 80 into 80, sorry, into 20. Now for making the factors, 4 zeros are there, so I'll take 4 tens out. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Then you can see 2 8s are there, so I'm not changing them. 18 I can write as 2 into 9. Then 8 into 8 and 2, because 2 8s already I have, so I'm not changing them. Now I have got 2s also. The 9 is disturbing us, so we'll further split it. We can write it as 3 into 3. So it will be 2 into 3 into 8 into 10 into 10. 2 tens, 1 10 will be out, 1 3 will be out, and 1 2 will be out. So my answer will be 2 3s are 6, 6 8s are 48. 4800 meter square. So each of them will get an area of 4800 meter square. We'll get an area of 4800 meter square. So this will be your answer for example number 6. Now I have done all the 3 examples. Please note down these in your notebook also. All the examples are also to be done in the notebooks. Now let's discuss question number 1, 2 and 4. I'm not going to solve these questions on the board now. I'm just explaining, and you have to complete these questions yourself. So question number 1, I'll just tell what the figure will be and how will you do it. It is question number 1. A park is in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD. Quadrilateral means any 4-sided figure. So quadrilateral is ABCD. Angle C is 90 degrees. So one of the angle is 90. This is angle C. Now angle C is 90 degree. I'm taking this as A, B, C, D. Or you can take A, B. You can write from here. A, B, C, D. Okay. Now angle C is 90 degrees. AB is 9. BC is 12. CD is 5. AD is 8. How much area does it occupy? Okay. Now angle C is given 90 degrees. Now as angle C is given 90 degrees, so what you can do, simply you can find the area of triangle ABD, area of triangle BCD by the formula half base into height, because right triangle is formed, and just now I have told you for right triangle formula remains half base into height only. Okay, then find the area by this formula, half into 5 into 12. It will be 30, right? After that you can find this side by Pythagoras theorem. So you can write BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. So it will be 5 square plus 12 square, which is 144 plus 25, 169. 169 is the square of 13. So it will be 13. BD will get as 13. Now we have got the BD, so you can find the area of triangle ABD by Heron's formula, which we have just done so many times. So the sides are 13, 8 and 9. After that you can solve yourself. Got the question? A park is in the shape of a quadrilateral where angle C is given 90 degrees. So I have taken angle C as 90 degrees and then I have made a quadrilateral and named it as ABCD. Okay? Then all the dimensions are given except this diagonal. So I have made the diagonal myself because right angle is there. I have divided the quadrilateral into two parts, and then for finding the area of BCD, as right angle is there, so we have just used the formula half base into height. Then with the help of Pythagoras theorem, we'll find the side BD. Then all the 3 sides of second triangle we'll be getting. Okay. Then find the area by Heron's formula, and afterwards, after getting this answer, area of quadrilateral will be the addition of these two. You will add both the answers. That is 330 plus whatever answer you will get here. So both the answers will be added to get the area of a quadrilateral. Okay. The next question, example question number 2, that also I am explaining and you will be doing it yourself. Question number 2 is find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Again you will make a quadrilateral ABCD. Now here no right angle, so anywhere you can put ABCD. AB is given 3, BC is 4, CD is 4, DA is 5, and here one diagonal is also given 5. So this is a simple question. Now this area of quadrilateral will be divided in two parts. One triangle is ABC, another triangle is ADC. So first find the area of triangle ABC by Heron's formula. Find the area of triangle ADC by Heron's formula, and then add both the answers. Right? Question number 3. Now this is a kind of activity, so no need to do this question in the notebook. This you can do in your rough notebook for your practice, because this is a very long question and it's your choice if you want to do. What you will do in this, there are 5 portions in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The first portion, if you see, it is a triangle. So you have to apply the formula of Heron's formula. Then second portion is rectangle. So you'll apply the formula L into B. Third portion is trapezium. For trapezium, you have to apply the formula half B1 plus B2 into H. Area of trapezium. It is, you have done in your 8th class, half B1 plus B2 into H. So this question is your choice if you want to do for your practice. Question number part 4 and 5. These are triangles. So simply formula for triangle you will be using. So question number 1 and 2 you will do, and one more question number 4 I am explaining. So you have to complete till question number 4 today with examples. Question number 4. Very important question. A triangle and a parallelogram have the same base and the same area. So what is given in the question? Area of triangle is equal to area of parallelogram. This is given. Okay. This is given in the question. Both have the same area and the same base. If the sides of the triangle are 26, 28 and 30 and the parallelogram stands on the base 28. Now sides of triangle are given and base of a parallelogram is given. You have to find the height of a parallelogram. So what is the formula for area of parallelogram? It is base into height. Its formula is S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay. So first find S. 26 plus 28 plus 30. So S will be 84 by 2, 42. So it will be 42 into 42 minus 26, 42 minus 28 and 42 minus 30 is equal to what will be there? Base is 28 into H, 28 into H, 28 into H. It is going on in the same manner. Now 42 subtracted 16, 14 and 12 is equal to 28 into H. Right? Now we'll just make the factors of this. What we have done, we have just applied the formula of both area of triangle and area of parallelogram, and we are equating them because it is given that both of them are equal. The 42, we know it as 6 sevens are. 16, we can write as 4 fours are. 14, 2 sevens are. And 12, 2 sixes are. So this way I have written. 42, I know it is 6 sevens are. 16, 4 fours are. 14, 2 sevens are. 12, 2 sixes are. You can make proper prime factors also, it's your choice. I am writing them to save my time. Now 4, 4, 7, 7, 6, 6 and 2, 2. All the pairs are there. So 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 4 and 1, 2 is equal to 28 into H. Now you have to find H. So for finding H, 28 has to come down to the denominator. 7 4s are 28, 4 4s are cut, 6 2s are 12. So height is, 6 2s are 12. So height is 12 meters. So this is your answer. So today's homework is that you have to complete your exercise till question number 4. Rest of the questions we'll be doing tomorrow. So all the 3 examples plus these 4 questions you have to do in your notebook, right? For any problem, just contact me on my personal window. Thank you so much.